with Edwards Performance Solutions, here to continue talking about scheduling. Last time out, we talked to some of my peers about different scheduling tools and the types of projects they use them for. This time, we're going to skip ahead a little bit and talk about measuring a portfolio. Through our consulting work in the federal and commercial space, particularly as industry has shifted toward agile practices, we've encountered more and more C-suite stakeholders with difficulty gaining visibility into the performance of their portfolio. New tools continually gain traction, and clusters of programs adopt the ones that best support their needs. These senior leaders don't care how the projects are being managed or what methodology they're using. They just want to know if the projects are going to be delivered on time and on budget. In response to this, Edwards developed a framework we've trademarked as ECHO. No, it doesn't stand for anything. The intent is for project teams to continue to use the right tools for their work, but to provide a bridge to a single environment offering reports, dashboards, and data for senior leaders. ECHO supports our tool-agnostic objective, where your development teams can stick with their Jira and their version 1s. The internal projects can be managed on Monday.com or Trello. Your manufacturing and procurement teams can use Primavera or Project. Data only flows in one direction, so it would never make changes to the source. Using ECHO, we'll read the data from the tools you use and write that data to a single reporting environment. I'm going to chat with our CTO, Fletcher Hearns, who led the pilot implementation of ECHO for one of our large federal clients. All right, so I'm joined today by Fletcher Hearns. Fletcher, thanks for agreeing to meet with me. Can you tell me a little bit about our initiative for implementing ECHO?
Sure. And first, thanks, Rob, for having me today. It's a pleasure being with you today and talking with you. Yeah, the initiative came from the CIO of this government agency. The agency was starting to split how they did their projects and programs. They had the traditional camp, and then they had this new agile world, and they were using Jira as their agile development environment, and they were using a tailored Microsoft Project Server and project environment for their traditional and some of their hybrid projects. And his goal was to figure out how to report on all of those. At the CIO level, at the C-suite level, they want to know, is the project on time, and am I getting value for my money? So that was the challenge. We used Project Server as where the reporting would be done, and we then helped to develop a suite of tools to allow us to reach into the agile world, into the Jira environment, and pull out project information, Scrum information, backlog information for all the different projects, and put those in the Project Server simply for the reporting aspect.
So what sort of challenges did you face along the way?
Well, we're implementing this at a large federal agency takes some hurdles to be overcome. We had to get buy-in from the ISO, the Information System Security Officer, that the tools we were implementing met all of their system and security requirements. We also had to look at getting governance boards approval for these tools to be used. We then also had to meet certain government standards for things like around 508 compliance, that the tool met the 508 compliance necessitated to allow all users to be able to use the tool. So those were some of the biggest challenges we had. We also had to get buy-in from the project teams, the business owners, the team leads, and the users. And one of the things we just had to make sure they understood was it was a read-only from their Jira world. We never touched any of the information. We never changed it. We simply were pulling it back to Project Server to allow the reporting to happen.
Got it. So we cleared all those hurdles and we were successful in that implementation?
We did. We cleared all those hurdles. It took some time. We then went through a proof of concept. We went through user acceptance testing, and then we got the agency to actually roll it out and make it available to any user within the agency that wanted to use our toolkit to allow them to do this integration and do the final reporting that was necessary.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much for meeting with me this morning, and I will talk to you soon, Fletcher.
Great. Thanks, Rob. Thanks for having me.
Let's take a quick peek into a demo environment for ECHO. This one leverages Microsoft Project Server. We can see here that ECHO provides metrics specific to any type of project, like percent work complete or schedule variance for your traditional projects. You can also find velocity and story points for your agile ones. You have stoplight indicators at the top level, but you can also drill down to see the detailed tasks and dependencies. Through our customized reports and dashboards, Echo can also provide portfolio level indicators like cost and schedule status graphics, or SPI and CPI heat maps. So that's Echo in a nutshell. Portfolio management no matter the tool or the methodology. I'll be back again talking more scheduling concepts. Until next time, thank you for watching.